Today, we're taking a closer look at the brand new 2025 John Deere 3028N Mini tractor. If you've been searching for a compact, versatile, and highly reliable machine for your farm, orchard, or landscaping work, this could be exactly what you need. I've spent the past few days working with this model in real-world conditions, and I'm excited to share everything I've noticed, both the highs and the lows. First off, let's talk about the design. The 3028N has that classic John Deere look: bright green body, yellow wheels, and a solid, professional finish. But it's more than just looks. The build quality feels extremely sturdy, and despite its small size, it has the presence and durability of a much larger tractor. Its compact dimensions are one of its biggest selling points, especially if you're working in narrow rows in vineyards or orchards. With a width of about 1 meter, it's narrow enough to fit into tight spaces, but still feels stable and balanced when you're driving it across uneven ground. Under the hood, the 3028N is powered by a 3-cylinder, 28-horsepower engine that runs on diesel. It's BSV compliant, meaning it meets the latest emission norms without sacrificing performance. I found the engine to be surprisingly responsive. Whether I was tilling, hauling, or mowing, the tractor had enough torque to handle everything without bogging down. Even at lower RPMs, there's a good amount of pulling power. The transmission system is an 8-forward and 8-reverse gear setup with a synchromesh gearbox, which makes gear shifting smoother and easier, especially for long hours in the field. One thing I particularly appreciated is the power steering. It's light and responsive, making maneuvering in tight spaces almost effortless. For a mini tractor, that's a huge plus, especially when you're constantly turning around trees or working on a small plot. The turning radius is really tight, which means you waste less time repositioning the tractor. Comfort-wise, John Deere has definitely stepped up. The operator's station is simple, but ergonomic. The seat is adjustable and decently cushioned, and all the controls are within easy reach. The levers and pedals are positioned logically, and you don't feel cramped, even if you're a bigger person. I spent several hours on it without feeling tired or sore, which is pretty rare for tractors in this size category. As for the hydraulics, the 3028N comes with a dual PTO 540 and 540 RPM, which offers a lot of flexibility when it comes to attaching various implements like rotavators, sprayers, or even light harvesters. The lifting capacity is around 910 kilograms, and it handles equipment with surprising ease for a tractor of this size. I tested it with a rotary tiller and a trailer full of produce, and it performed without a hitch. Fuel efficiency is another standout. Even after long working hours, the diesel consumption was very reasonable. That's something that'll definitely save money in the long run, especially if you're using it daily during peak seasons. Plus, the maintenance access is really simple. The hood opens easily, giving you direct access to the engine components for quick checks and servicing. Of course, no machine is perfect. If I had to nitpick, I'd say the tractor's ground clearance could be an issue in fields with deeper ruts or rougher terrain. It's fine for most farm and orchard conditions, but if you're dealing with very bumpy fields, you'll need to be a bit cautious. Also, while the 28 HP engine is great for smaller tasks, it might feel underpowered if you're planning to use heavy-duty implements regularly. It's really about matching the tractor to your specific needs. Overall, though, the 2025 John Deere 3028N strikes a fantastic balance between power, size, and efficiency. It's perfect for farmers who need a compact tractor that doesn't compromise on performance. Whether you're managing an orchard, a vineyard, or a small farm, this little powerhouse can handle a wide variety of tasks with ease. And with John Deere's reputation for reliability and excellent after-sales service, you know you're getting a machine that's built to last. That's it for today's review. If you have any questions about the John Deere 3028N, or if you want me to test it out with different attachments, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like the video if you found it helpful and subscribe for more in-depth farm machinery reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.